British homes sometimes have wall-to-wall carpet in the bathroom,
Oh,
while it's far less common in new builds, older
whoa.
homes, especially from the 1970s and 80s.
10 things that are normal in Britain, but nowhere else. Let's go ahead and check this out, guys.
10 things that are normal in Britain but nowhere else.
Okay.
Ever visited the UK and thought, wait, they do what here? From peculiar habits to endearing quirks, Britain is full of customs that feel completely normal to locals, but leave the rest of the world scratching their heads.
I'm
These are not
curious,
just
bro.
stereotypes, they're lived experiences,
I am
woven into the
curious.
fabric of British life. Whether it's the obsession with queuing or the unwavering devotion to tea, the UK has perfected its own rhythm. In this video, we're diving into 10 things that are normal in Britain but nowhere else. Some hilarious, some practical, and all incredibly British. 10. Washing machines in the kitchen. In Britain, it's completely normal to find the washing machine tucked under the kitchen counter, right next to the fridge or oven. For people from countries
That's
like the US or Australia,
crazy.
where laundry rooms or utility closets are the norm, this can feel baffling. Why mix cooking and laundry? The answer lies in Britain's architecture. Many British homes, especially those built before the 1980s, weren't designed with space for laundry appliances.
Bruh, that's even in South Africa, bruh. Like, my place right now, literally my washer dryer is right next to my kitchen sink and right next to the stove. Like, that should be a dishwasher. You feel me? Not no washer and dryer. Washer and dryer goes in its own separate. You feel me?
Kitchens, being the most plumbed and powered room in the house, were the logical spot. It's not ideal, especially when you're making dinner and the spin cycle kicks off, but in the UK, it's just part of the landscape. Some newer builds include separate utility rooms, but even today, washing machines in the kitchen remain one of Britain's most puzzling normalities. 9. Obsession with queuing. Ah, the great British queue. There's perhaps no better symbol of British orderliness and quiet discipline than the queue. Whether it's for a bus, a sandwich, a cash point, or even outside the pub, Brits will form a line with military precision. And here's the kicker. It's not just expected,
Precision.
it's respected. Jumping the queue? Social suicide. Queue etiquette in the UK is sacred, and violating it can earn you eye rolls, passive-aggressive muttering, or a firm,
I feel like this is
"Excuse
everywhere,
me,
bruh.
there's a queue, you know." Other cultures might push or hover, but in Britain, there's a deep cultural pride in queuing properly. It reflects a sense of fairness, patience, and stoic camaraderie. If aliens ever visited Earth and asked, "What is British society built upon?" just show them a queue outside Greg's on a rainy afternoon. 8. Saying, "You all right?" as a greeting. One of the first linguistic curveballs you'll encounter in the UK is the classic, "You all right?"
I feel like we do this in the US though. Like I'll dap up my people and be like, "You all right? You doing good? You smooth? You feel me? You all right?" We don't say you're all right, but we be like, "You all right? You know? You good? What's good? You all right?"
Or its regional cousin, "You all right?" To the uninitiated, it sounds like someone's genuinely asking if you're okay. Are you sick? Do you look upset? But in Britain, "You all right?" isn't a question, it's a greeting.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Even in the
expect
US,
a
bro.
detailed answer. It's the equivalent of saying hi or how's it going. A typical response might just be a mumbled, "Yeah, you," or even a nod and a smile. This conversational shorthand is very British, friendly but not too intimate, polite but emotionally reserved. It's casual, quick, and entirely normal in the UK. In most other places, it would trigger an awkward therapy session. In Britain, it's just hello. 7. Electric kettles are sacred. The electric kettle is to Britain what the rice cooker is to Japan. Indispensable. Practically every British household, office,
I use
and
the heck
hotel
out of my
room
rice
has one,
cooker back at home.
and not just for tea. Although, let's be honest, tea is the national fuel. Unlike in the US, where boiling water
Coffee.
might happen in a pan or the microwave. Yes, really. The UK relies on fast, powerful electric kettles that bring water to a boil in under a minute. Making tea, instant coffee, pot noodles, or even sterilising baby bottles. Kettles do it all. So central is this appliance that
But we have these in the US though. We have kettles. We use these in the
British
US, bruh.
expats abroad
How you
often
think we make
cite its
coffee?
absence as a major hardship. You can take the Brit out of Britain, but you can't take the kettle out of the Brit. 6. The Sunday roast tradition. The Sunday roast is a
That look
weekly
good.
ritual that defines British home life. It's not just a meal, it's an event. Picture this: roasted meat, beef, chicken or lamb, crispy roast potatoes, vegetables, stuffing, Yorkshire puddings, and lashings of gravy. Add family, maybe a pint, and you've got the quintessential British Sunday.
Ooh, that
This
look
tradition
good.
dates back centuries and still holds strong in
I
modern
need that
households
in
and
my
pubs
life right now.
alike.
That look good.
Families gather for a slow, hearty meal that signals the end of the weekend and the start of a new week. While other countries might brunch or grill, Brits roast. The Sunday roast is a warm embrace, a comfort meal that remains uniquely British in spirit, taste, and timing. 5. Bonfire Night, Guy Fawkes Night. Every year, on November 5th, the skies across Britain erupt in fireworks and bonfires to commemorate Guy Fawkes Night.
What is
The
Guy
story
Fawkes
dates
Night?
back to 1605, when Guy Fawkes tried and failed to blow up the Houses of Parliament. The tradition started with burning effigies of Fawkes and has evolved into a national celebration. Local councils organise massive fireworks shows, people build bonfires in parks and back gardens, and you'll often hear, "Remember, remember the 5th of November," chanted by kids at school. What makes this unusual is that it's a holiday based on a failed terrorist plot, yet it's celebrated with glee and firework displays. It's historic, slightly macabre, and very British. 4. Quirky sports like cheese rolling and bog
Bruh, I think
snorkeling.
I've seen this,
The
bro. Is that what they
UK
roll
is
down the
home to some
hill?
of the world's most wonderfully ridiculous sports. One standout is the annual Cheese Rolling Festival in Gloucestershire, where
Definitely not.
competitors chase a wheel of double Gloucester cheese down a near vertical hill. Injuries are common. Dignity is optional.
Bro, who is doing, bro? Why are y'all risking y'all's bones in life like this, dog? I'm sure somebody's gotten seriously injured doing this. Like, ain't no way.
And
Ain't
there's
no
bog
way,
snorkeling,
fam.
a Welsh classic. Contestants don snorkels and flippers, then race through a trench of muddy peat bog water. Why? Because it's fun, apparently. While most countries have their odd traditions, few have formalised them into such large annual spectacles. These eccentric events highlight a
the
national
cheese.
sense of humour, resilience, and a love of organised chaos. 3.
So after you
Carp
get the cheese, do you go home and then you cook with it? Like, do you hang it up on the wall? Do you frame it? Like, what do you do with the cheese after you win
carpets in
it?
bathrooms. Yes, really. This one always shocks visitors. British homes sometimes have wall-to-wall carpet in the bathroom,
Oh,
while it's far less common in new builds. Older
whoa.
homes, especially from the 1970s and 80s, often feature this head-scratching design choice.
I was thinking just, like the little carpet like by the bathroom, like by the toilet or by the shower or tub. But we talking wall to wall, like everywhere at the bathroom there's carpet now. That's wild. That's
The
wild.
logic? Warmth underfoot. British bathrooms used to be drafty, and stepping onto cold tile on a winter morning wasn't appealing. Carpet was a cosy, if somewhat unwise, solution. While most other countries rightly favour tiles or waterproof vinyl, this lingering relic of the past still shows up now and then, and it's undoubtedly a very British interior choice. 2. Overhead
That's
shower
crazy.
attachments on bathtubs. If you've stayed in a British hotel or rented a flat, you may have encountered the infamous shower bath combo. A mixer tap with a detachable hose, sometimes mounted on the wall, sometimes not. Some have no water pressure. Others spray unpredictably. It's a far cry from the sleek, standalone showers seen elsewhere. This setup evolved from older plumbing systems where installing a full power shower wasn't always feasible. It also saves space, which is often limited in UK bathrooms. For Brits, it's just the norm. For everyone else, it's a quirky splash in the face, literally. 1. The pub as a second living room. British pub culture isn't just about drinking, it's about community. The local is the heart of many neighbourhoods. It's where people meet friends, celebrate birthdays, watch football, hold pub quizzes, or simply enjoy a quiet
I'm gonna have to
pint.
go experience a
Pubs
pub,
in
bro.
Britain often feel more like communal lounges than
I wanna,
nightlife
I wanna,
venues.
I wanna experience so I can see, so I can compare it with going to like a bar or something like that in the US, right? Because we do have our pubs. You know what I'm saying? We do have our pubs, Irish pub, things like that. And I've been to them. They're very chill, you know what I'm saying? Just people drinking beer, socializing, maybe watching sports and things like that. But I want to see the difference. I want to experience the difference because I heard that they don't even tip the waiters or waitresses here in the UK. But tipping is a big thing in the US. You feel me? So I wanna experience the difference.
Families come for Sunday lunch. Dogs nap under tables. Regulars are greeted by name.
Dogs
And
nap.
unlike bars
Oh, under the
elsewhere,
table, under the
many
table.
pubs open in the daytime and serve food alongside ale and banter. The atmosphere is distinct. Low ceilings, wooden beams, beer on tap, and friendly chatter. It's cosy. It's welcoming. And it's a core part of British life. From odd bathrooms to unshakable tea habits, these 10 quirks reveal how Britain does things its own way. They may confuse
Hey, Britain's
outsiders,
different,
but for
bro.
Brits, they're a badge of cultural pride. Whether charming or confusing, these habits make Britain, well,
Hey, the craziest thing for me on this list was the carpet in the bathroom. The carpet in the bathroom is insane. I already knew about this rolling down the hill. I've seen it before. What else, bro? The the handshaking, the saying you all right is normal. And the queuing is normal as well. The washing machine is different. I'm just now getting used to that staying in South Africa. Like my whole washing machine, dryer machine is right beside my kitchen sink. Like that's crazy to me. That's crazy. Look, man, what is something that was crazy to the list to you? What is something that if you're from the UK, what is something that wasn't on this list that you think is crazy that you guys have that I would be surprised about? But let me know what you guys' thoughts are, man. I hope you guys enjoy my reaction commentary. If you did, smash that like, sub channel, guys. Stay tuned. See ya.